It's greasy, but you know it's greasy. Dude, I was at where was that? Some little area or something the other day in like a food area, and they had a fella and he was selling food, and Mexican food, and he's like, he puts it on my plate, and it's like, it was really like it had like a lot of grease or something. Like, I think it was called al pastor or whatever, and it was a new type of meat. Like 15 years ago, they didn't have it, right? And then suddenly it's like on the meat, when you look at the meats or whatever on the section, on the menu, or sometimes they put a menu like up in the air at a restaurant or whatever. If you're over at a, you stop in a little restaurant, a little Mexican restaurant, or you're at an Arby's or so, they'll have on the menu, they have a menu up in the air where everybody can read it at the same time. Because some places, if it's some places they give you your own menu. And some places they want everybody to read it together. Like group reading or something. My family and stuff, sometimes we'd go after church and we'd all hold hands and read the menu together. And people would yell f***s or whatever at us. But that doesn't matter. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh, so I was saying, dude, so the guy, I'll order the food, the al pastor. Because I'm thinking, oh, the pastor, right? This, I'm thinking, yeah, I want to connect with the pastor. I don't know. We just come from church. I'm thinking like it's a religious thing. I'm going to order al pastor or whatever. But it's al pastor. It's Spanish, right? And in let me see what it means here. Al pastor. Popular Mexican dish. Mexican dish, marinated pork, and shaved off. It says also shaved off. Vertical split, shaved off. So this is something that's, it's shaved off. But anyway, the guy puts it on the plate and he's like, oh, it's greasy, And it had like a lot of grease in it. He's like, man, it's really greasy. And he's looking at me like I'm supposed to do something. Like, I just bought it from you. He's acting like I made it greasy or something. I didn't make it greasy. You served it to me. He's like, man, it's really greasy, huh? It's greasy? I'm like, yeah, it's greasy, bro. It's greasy for sure. But like, I didn't want it like that. And then I went and ate it. I'm sitting there eating it. And he looks over at me from behind the counter like, man, it's greasy, huh? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, you made it. You knew it was greasy when you give it to me. But it's crazy. That's like, say you buy a car from me, and then before you come get it, I take all the windows out of it and shit. And I'm like, man, it's windy in here, huh? Like, yeah, like you took the windows out. Right? Like it is windy. It shouldn't be, but you know why it is, right? Like that was the thing. And bro, some people don't even know that windows, they put them to stop the wind. Right? People don't even realize. Because people were sitting in a car, they used to not have any windows in there. So you'd be sitting in a car and people would just be in there just cold, just like, oh. And then they put the wind O's in, and it stopped the O's and it stopped the wind. So I think for me, it's just kind of like, how has my week been or whatever? It's been life, bro. It's been life, bro. And sometimes it's like, it's al pastor, bro. Sometimes it's greasy. Sometimes it's just, life's just a second class meat, bro. It's a second class meat. And that's okay, bro. It's still a entree, bro. It's still an entree. I'm a second class meat. I'm a third or fourth class meat sometimes, bro. But I'm still an entree, baby. Gang, I'm up.